Some more, I'm back, bitch, come test me. Y'all wanna hate, that's so ugly. Can't relate, that ain't my fault. What y'all have on last year, I bought. Competition, y'all just wishing to give my opinion, that's my mission. My first album, top the charts. Girl, be quiet so the show can start. M to the O to the N, say what? Side to the mo to the knee, I'm her. I'm back. Bitch, Mona. Some more, Mona. Some more. M to the O to the N, say what? Side to the mo to the knee, I'm her. Work.
Hey you guys, what's up? It's your girl Erica, aka Luchi V from Bad Girls Club Season 9 Mexico. And I had to make my girl Mona Simone video. Love you, Mona.
Oh, it's this Baddies night. We can see it's right. Oh, yes, it's Baddies night. Who wanna fight? Oh my God, bitch, it's Baddies night. And the money is tight. Oh, yes, it's Baddies night. Who wanna fight? Oh my God. Yes, I'm the one, handling the gun, got the niggas standing back to back, and you know I'm not motored on bitches are bums, only chat with the realest ones, and bitch don't get slapped. Girl, I look good, bitch from the hood, on the floor doing two-step shot, we go front to back, the winning team, bitch, we ain't mean, making money, having fun as I think, and this is Baddies night, we get fit, is tight, oh yes, it's Baddies night, oh what a night, oh my God. What's going on, Joy? I'm out to the night. And I'm the ghetto queen on the YouTube scene. Keep it a 07 with the next Starling girl. Y'all know I had to come on with a different intro, right? Because you know that gay boy Wesley who does the reviews during the week, and they just put me on a Sunday slide. Girl, it's whatever, because my stats are better than his. Girl, what? It is, though. Y'all want to see me? Y'all want to see that tired gay boy? Girl, right? Anyway, so I heard him come up with some Baddies Night theme song, and y'all know he ain't good with the rhymes. Y'all already know he ain't good with the rhymes. And y'all already know I be rhyming all the motherfucking time in. So, before it became like a thing that Natalie steals, because you know she a thief. Girl, what? Bree, you gonna get that back, girl? Get it in the mud, girl, or get it in the blood, girl. Right. Before Natalie come and run and steal shit, I had to let y'all know who the real writer is. I don't have Ghost Riders. Girl, I'm the Ghostbuster. Girl, well, I write my own shit. Yes, I'm the one handling the gun. Got the niggas standing back to back. And you know I'm not mo to the nut. Right? Bitches are bums. Only chat with the realest ones. A bitch don't get slapped. Girl, what? Girl, can't y'all hear that on my beat? Bitch, anyways, y'all know y'all about to sing that. I need to run that to the studio. How that be the new intro. Oh, it is Baddies night. And the wig, you know what I'm saying? Girl, what? That'll be a cute little intro. Who wanna help me in the studio? Anybody in Atlanta wanna help me in the studio to solidify that? Let's drop a beat, make it hot, and that can be the new Mona intro when I do Baddies. Yo, man. Y'all know what I need y'all to do. Y'all know what I need y'all to do, because bitch, y'all showed out. Hold on. Let me see the stats. Girl, let me see the stats, because y'all showed the fuck out for me. Y'all did. Y'all did. Let me show the stats. Quarantine, let's go to quarantine. Let's go to quarantine. Let's go to videos. Let's look at these stats real quick. Damn, bitch, I like them, bitch. What? 614 comments and 614 likes, 402 comments. Yeah, what? That just made me feel like I saw a big day. Because my man, he got that. And every time I'll be tired of the motherfucking studio, and I'll be being bitch, you know, I want to come home to some pipe. And he laying down, bitch. That's how excited I am. Girl, what? 614 likes? 402 comments? Bitch, y'all better do her. Y'all know what I need y'all to do though, right? Y'all know what I need y'all to do. I need y'all to get y'all motherfucking snacks.
That's what the fuck we talk about, how to catch. Get the motherfucking snacks. What I need y'all to do, get the motherfucking snacks. Get the motherfucking snacks. Y'all don't know, now you motherfucking know how.
The next thing I need y'all to do is to like this video, whore.
Like this video. Like this video. Like this video. No.
Click that thumbs button right deep. Click that thumbs button right deep. Click that thumbs button right deep. I don't know what the fuck is that, but click it. I don't know what the fuck is that, but click it.
Like this video.
Click that thumbs button right deep.
So y'all already know what it is. I'm gonna need y'all to repeat selector. I'm gonna need y'all to repeat that. For real. Put them likes in. Put them comments in. We're gonna up the ante because y'all capable, bitch. Y'all get some free shit, y'all capable. 200 likes, 200 comments, not the less. 200 likes, 200 comments. Keep it rotating because let me let y'all know, when y'all like the video, when y'all comment with the video, when we engage with each other, girl, YouTube supports us and gets us up there with the more views. Period. You know what I'm saying? But this episode really wasn't that, so I really don't know how long this review gonna be. It might be 10 minutes, it might be 30 minutes. I don't know. But I want to know what y'all sipping on, what y'all drinking on, and if y'all like this episode. But bitch, let's start her with. Cause Miss Biggie, she came through with the piggy. She came through looking iggy. She came through getting jiggy with Smiley, Miss Biggie. What? She came through with the Iggy. What? She came through looking jiggy. What? She came through with the Smiley. I don't know what I said, but girl, that was another anthem. Girl, what? Biggie and Smiley, these two should be the ones fighting each other. Even though Smiley don't ever want that, but she talked like she want that. You couldn't have told me that Smiley would have been this girl from Caribbean. Like leading up to Caribbean, you could have told me that this was the person that was going to get on the scene. She worse than what Biggie ever gave. Let's be clear. She is worse than what Biggie ever gave. No shade. All shade. Yeah, what you talking about, mother? That's all shade. She is. Because I'm like, girl, what? But I thought she was going to be on that on Caribbean. Then things happened, went crazy, and I'm like, girl, who is this, bro? Frowny, bitch, she need to frown, girl, because the smiles don't need to come out no more, because, girl, what? Biggie is antagonizing you. Biggie is coming after you because you spoke about her hands. That's no longer here. You know what I'm saying? First of all, that's ice cold. When my heart used to be. Who's saying that? Is that Ray J? Is Ray J out of jail? No, that wasn't Ray J. Who is that? Mario and Luigi, you know the Mario boy, the boy that's so fine, and he got the voice. No, that wasn't Mario. I got an icebox where my heart used to be. That's how he's doing. I'm just mimicking his. You know he think he's saying he fine though. The dude that had got like extra thick and had belly rolls on stage, thinking he was still. Oh, Marion. That's one. That's his name. Child. He lost that weight real quick once we saw that footage. Go away. Girl, you gotta go away. You ain't worried about no ice spots where your heart used to be. You worried about a diet. Girl, Biggie run up on Smiley. And I don't know, again, I appreciate Biggie for trying. She did her big one. She started it and finished it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just so interesting how she be like this and go like this and back up so she can figure out what's going on. Girl, you can't see what's happening. She's swinging all which ways but your face. Dodge, bow. Dodge, bow. You know what I'm saying? Or grab her, knee high. You better do the knee high. Y'all know the knee high. Y'all better do the knee high. Knee high. Do the knee high. You know what? Girl, do the knee high on that face, girl. Girl, if you can't fight, do the knee high. Girl, what? Do the knee high. Girl, Biggie talk about you talking about my man. Get back one step, ho. Get back one step. Like, who's she talking to? She talking to Frowny. I thought the breath was coming this way. I thought I was about to have to get active real quick. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna have to get active. Mind you, when when Biggie is fighting Smiley, Koldkilla is on Tika Tie. Koldkilla on Tika Tie. And I'm like, girl, Tika ain't done with this. She wants Samoa and Samoa and Samoa. Tell me why Biggie felt like she had to explain her story to all the heavy hitters in the house. Chrisean, Chrisean, you heard what I said? No, but this is what she said, though. She said it on March 5th, August 19th, 2027. You know what I'm saying? She was giving details upon details. I feel like everybody felt like they need to clear the air with the police, Chrisean and tesehki, girl. And I'm like, girl, Chrisean don't give a damn. She looking at y'all like, what? Is this what y'all doing? Mind you, this is why I need to clock Chrisean. I'm not gonna clock her like that, but Chrisean a bad bitch. You know why I know she a bad bitch? Because no matter what, she gonna speak her way. No matter what, in the sea of chaos and piranhas going after each other, she humble and what's going on? What? No, we can't talk. We gotta fight. Okay, well, that's fine. Go ahead. Girl, we're going scooping up people, bringing them over here. Calm down. The Lord is with you. Let him save your soul like he saved mine. You know, okay, y'all want to fight? All right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That was very Chrisean. No matter who was fighting, it was giving that. But girl, we're going to clock it a little later, though. We're going to clock it a little later. But girl, Biggie did her big one. I mean, for what big ones are supposed to be for people like Biggie and Smiley. Girl, they fought. Smiley feeling some sort of way. She huffing and puffing. Her face looks different. Scratch marks, ring marks. I don't know what marks. Because I felt like Biggie only really got her like once. And I saw it and, Smiley face said like this. But when Smiley was done, it was like... I mean, it was because she light skin. And she real pale so you could see everything. I don't know what that was. But Biggie got that. She did. She got that. So yay for Biggie. Biggie was like, you talked about my man. You talked about my man. He did. And Smiley was like, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. tesehki was like, stop lying. Stop lying. Biggie said, what, tesehki? Yeah, she is lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. Is it me? I know it ain't just me. I know y'all saw that too. Suki and Sapphire come in, and Sapphire already in the scene. Okay, it's action already. God damn, what's going on, y'all? What happened? Get my light. What happened? Okay, you're fighting. Let me go over here, girl. What's going on? Biggie was like, no, where your pen? Sapphire, where your pen? She like, I'm gonna get it in a second, but let me figure out what's happening. Y'all got my light. It was very like. She knows when the cameras are rolling, it's time to start the scene now, bitch, I'm here. Because you know what? They don't have no script. And you know why I know they don't have no script? Because this was a cluster of some shit. This was a cluster. This reminded me of Baddies Africa when they threw the shit. Bitch, the shit came through the TV on ice. There was no narrator. There was no host. There was nothing. It was just chaos. Wasn't nobody saying, all right, let's sit down, da-da-da. Where was Natalie at? Natalie was not here to do her job. Now, I don't know if it's the moment that the security guard, was no longer with us or whatever, and she was having palpitations or whatever, because after this went down and the stuff went down with BGC, it was online massacre. Oh, F this and F that, and the Zeus Network and the Zeus Network this, and she's not here to do her job. This is the problem. This is what I be having the issue with, because she bombed the scene with the BGC girls, tore that out the frame, because that could have been a whole episode 1, let's be clear. And then now she ain't even at the dinner where she invited these bitches to come to, and all we get is fight, no substance, no narration. Girl, but I'm going to get into that a little later. Stay tuned. Now, out of nowhere, we're going to get this repeated in a storyline again. Because Lex is like, well, girl, who am I going to... Okay, I know who I can... Let me run it with Tavi. And let me run it with who in there. We got unfinished business. I say, girl, do we really? We don't. We saw this all last... We don't need to see this no more. No shame, but shame or day. But she ran it out. She was like, I'm going to do it. And this is what I'm doing. And this is I'm here. Let's go. Let's run it. Now, I'm assuming that Tavi was ready for this, or she had a feeling, or Lex took a 15-minute walk before coming to Tavi, and Tavi saw her coming, and she was like, okay, I got you on that. Because when they was up against the window, it looked like Tavi was getting the upper hand. She brought Lex into her titties and flipped her, and was like this. You know what I'm saying? It was no longer less, hands reach on her, arm's length. She went and she did the forearm, and was like this. Then she came out of it. I just knew her eye was busted. I just knew. I'm like, damn, already first episode, your eye is busted. But she came through and it was unscathed. I said, oh. I said, Teddy face look normal. Bitch, she training. She doing what she told Fauna to do in that last video, train. Because, bitch, you already knew that the Tavi was going to walk away bloodied and bruised. You just knew it. But makeup, everything, face was intact. I said, oh. Now, Lex mad about that one. Lex looked up and she expected to see a beastly face. She didn't know. Tavi was still looking smooth with it, with the makeup. I said, oh, girl, she training. And then she called out Fauna. Now, Fauna walk out, with the second wig and the hat and the bucket hat and all that. That's all I saw between Lex and Fauna, because, Fauna know to get up on high. I think Tavi took that note. Fauna know how to get up on high and don't give her the reach. And they just going like this, girl. Fauna walked away face good, like usual. Lex walked away with some on her lip. I said, oh. Girl, like, is that what really went down? Yeah, I saw it. Don't be mad, because I like Lex. I don't want to beat her up, though, but I like Lex. I saw Lex at the club, and I gave it a moment still. She tried to do it back, but she couldn't hold it for too long. And I said out my mouth, you can read my lips, because I'm in my section over here, and she in her box over there. So I said, do we have a problem? She said, no. I said, I thought so, bitch. And, I went to, So Lex don't want it with me. I don't want it with Lex. I don't want to have to hurt her. What up? Like Rocky said, as she was holding her baby. I don't know if that's her 6th, her 17th, or her first. I know it's not her first. I know she got kids. But, Rocky was like this. Ain't nobody touching Scotty if I'm here. I will fight Lex or anybody. Girl, who y'all think will win now? I already know who I would beat up. Who would win against me? Me, duh. But who would win against Lex and Rocky? Shout out to Rocky. We did a couple of interviews with her back in the day. Girl, right? Girl, well, Lex don't want it. She don't want it with me. The heck? Girl, hi, Lex. How you doing, bitch? Girl, how you doing? Girl, man. Girl, and then tell me why Tanisha getting out the car and she looking both ways. Hold on. And then she step out the car. Am I the only one that saw this? Girl, the car is pulled up to the curb. You're not crossing the street. What you looking both ways for? Girl, Tanisha was spooked and nervous. She thought somebody was going to jump her. Girl, she like, where Rollie at? Where Rollie, girl? If you came out the car looking for Rollie, you didn't have to look both ways. You could look straight and see Rollie out your peripheral. No shade. Girl, and get your ass out the goddamn car and get into the scene, because Natalie not here and we need somebody to executive produce this, godmother. Am I the only one? I know I'm not the only one. Rewind it and go look at that part. I said, girl, who's she looking both ways for? Girl, what? Then it's a Eddie. She already in the goddamn place eating on chicken wings. How in the hell is Tanisha the only girl on this goddamn episode eating and they at a restaurant? How is she the only one that found the wing? You got Rollie here and she ain't eating. But Tanisha eating, that came to my mind. I was like, I wonder if Tanisha lets it be known that if she's in a restaurant, she needs to go to, her old ways and make sure something in her mouth. I'm like, girl, where'd she get that wing from? And why is she the only one eating that? It's Tanisha. It's her thing. It's her theme. It's her thing and her theme, girl. She got to have something in her mouth. Girl, right? Ooh, I could have went so many places with that. Ooh, let me walk away from that. I'm gonna walk away from that one. I could have went so many places. Then we get from that, and we get Tavi and Lex Organ. Well, no, Tavi doing most of the organ. She like, what's up? What's up? I thought we was done with this. You said we jumped you, but we fought you one-on-one. What's up? What's up? Lex like, no, we didn't. I'm like, yes, you did. Girl, this is over. You handled that because they jumped you. But all right, I get it. It's been 2 months or however long it be. Sometimes it be 2 days before these bitches come back to back the season. They gotta finish their unfinished business, even though these girls is really not caring. They gotta carry. So I'm like, all right. So for scene, Lex like, I'm done now. I don't want to fight y'all no more. I'm done. I'm like, this. I think she gonna fight them still. I think. You what y'all think? I think. Lex made a point though. She said, if you're not fighting me, who you fighting? I said, ooh. Girl, I said, oh, well, Lex, well, I don't know who she fighting. She did fight 5 of the girls she friends with now, so who else is she fighting? I don't know, Lex. You had a point there, sister. You had a point there, sister. Can't y'all see Lucci B on here? Girl, Lucci B would, girl. I don't know if she's not a fight no more, though, but Lucci B would be funny. And I'll be rhyming all the motherfucking time in, right? Girl. Then, this is when things get a little interesting. This is when things get a little interesting. I like that little side turn I did, girl, because I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. Summer versus tesehki. Tesehki. Girl, how do you pronounce it? And so, this was interesting. You know how this was interesting? Because you could tell 2 things. One, you could tell that Summer was not scared of tesehki. Another thing you could tell is that tesehki did not want to hurt her. And I thought that was cute. Because in my mind, it's like, we always see tesehki beating up on people that really don't know how to fight. Until it's like a diamond or a dolly, and that's at the reunion. But during the show, we don't really see this. But we hear she fighting somebody or wanting to get her rocks off of somebody that don't know how to fight. But she don't want to, though, because she knows she can do that. And this is what I respect about tesehki, Tess. This is what I respect about Tess. Right. She knows what she can do, so she don't want to do it. But what's interesting, though, is that we kept hearing that nobody was doing nothing to protect Summer. Nobody was doing this. Dolly and Summer wasn't doing this to protect Summer. But I don't know what y'all watched, but I watched this. I watched it. I watched the episode 2, entitled Man Down. Or it should have been just entitled Frowny, Fakes Another C show. Whatever we wanted to call her. On episode 2, I saw her get defended by her friends. Like, her friends like, no, Tesehki, no, Tess, don't do it. Especially Lex. No, Tess, in the way, like, no, Tess. You see Tess and Chris going back and forth. Tess is upset that Chris is not really attacking Summer. But, chrisean is on what tesehki was on, where ahnamac, they call ahnamac out, and she was like, yo, she fragile. I don't want to touch her. She fragile. chrisean was on that same shit with Summer. I don't want to touch her. She fragile. Tess wasn't liking that. She was like, what you mean? You should be smacking her. We going back and forth, organ. Nobody really hit nobody. Like, it was like a tussle match. But all the while, Summer is still speaking her shit's naive. And she don't care. You got to respect that about Summer. She did not care. So much so that she was like, I like you, chrisean. I just don't like you. I don't like you. What you did with her down there, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. You need to wait till she's grown like I do. I said, oh, what I say? No, I'm not. I'm just playing. I mean, but those are allegations, though. I didn't start it. The online started it. You know what I'm saying? Then we had to call in somebody. Mariahlynn, the superhero black queen, she comes in from the shores of Wakanda. My nigga. She come in and she like, I'm ready to fight her. I'll fight her for you because I still got my ones to do her. And I'm going to do it for you because I know you don't want to fight her because you can beat her up. So we're going to run it. And she like, we still need that. Girl, Summer smashed her. And it was like not even skill involved. It was a windmill attack. But Summer just has longer arms and a longer reach than Mariahlynn does. And Mariahlynn just had her head down and was going like this and not even reaching. I'm like, Mariahlynn, keep your head up, boo. You came in here like you was on that. Like you could rock her. She was online like she will rock and smoke Summer. I have yet to see that happen. Summer is not a tiny, frail girl like Mariahlynn is. But Mariahlynn gonna run it one after one, and then talk that bitch like Summer, like her itch don't stink, and she get into these fights with her head down and swinging for dear life, like she's swimming away from a shark. Like, girl, but I didn't like the corniness between Summer and mariahlynn. It was a wash. It was a dub. But girl, and the Oscar goes to Smiley for faking another seizure. She get popped by ahnamac. You know what's interesting? Like with all these body cams or all these the walls of cameras, girl, we don't never have nothing above. We don't have no bird's eye view, nothing. We don't have people on the tripod up high getting it from. We don't have none of this, right? So on a pop side, pop Smiley, she feels something. She like, oh, my head getting light, bitch. You better get out of here. You better do what you did in one of them islands we was on and act, bitch, because this is not going your way. You got Anna popping you out of nowhere. You got a big ass want to run it with you. Girl, you better 1, 2, 3. And she fall out. I said, girl, here comes Sapphire. We not doing this season, girl. We not doing this season. No one cares. I said, Sapphire, she could be really having a seizure. This Sapphire, oh, well, y'all come to y'all job. Come call whoever y'all need to call so she can feel safe and get out of here. I said, Sapphire, that's not nice. But I felt the same way too, though. I felt the same way too. I was just waiting for her to go, my son, where's my son? I said, girl, he ain't here. Here comes Tommie looking cute. Girls, y'all, she wasn't even really about that. She didn't come here to fight. We live in the same town, the same hood, Miami. Like, y'all know that could be serious. Like, no, I wasn't there that season. I don't know. But, y'all, that's not funny. She didn't come here for that. I'm telling you, I speak to her. She didn't come here for that. I'm like, okay, Tommie, yeah, you better get your dialogue in. Because ain't nobody narrating this shit. And it's crazy, right? It's crazy. Then here comes Chrisean. Chrisean like, girl, it ain't nothing but fake clicks in here. It ain't nothing but fake clicks in here. Girl, this is the scene that tore me out. Girl, I was living for this scene. I just want somebody to pop. Girl, who you talking to? Who you talking to? I'm ready for somebody to pop or Chrisean like, it's just fake clicks in here. It's fake clicks. Lex like, who you talking to? Ain't no fake clicks. She said she can handle what she needs to handle. And that's that. We had already talked about this. So I don't know who you talking to, but ain't no fake clicks. This Chrisean. Why are you speaking directly at me? Girl, you want me to answer that? You want me to answer that, Chrisean? I'll answer that. The reason why Lexus is speaking directly towards you is because you're talking directly about them. The big three. That's what you're talking about. There was nobody else in the vicinity. You talking about them. So on that, Lexus on that. Bitch, what? Girl, we had already talked about this. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're on. But there was no reason for me to jump her. So you wanted us to jump your sister? And Chrisean was like, no. I'm like, saying, girl, what you talking about? Then what you talking about? Because Lex was on, Chrisean was on like, I understood where Chrisean was coming from, but her words was incorrect. Because she was like, yeah, like, y'all basically didn't do anything with Tesehki because I'm here. And at the same time, if that was the case, I think they would have been further back. I really do. In my heart of hearts, Dolly fought Tesehki already. And I think Lex more or less respects Tesehki and don't even want to go there wild for no reason. And Lex said that she had poured out Summer in the scene, but they edited out about not minding her business. In the very next episode, we see Lex talk to Summer, talk about her business is not your place. So it is what it is. But Lex wasn't afraid of Chrisean. Girl, what? I was just waiting for one of them to pop. Cause what? Cause at the end of the day, Chrisean is talking about the big three. And Lex is being let it be, like, who you talking to? Tell me who you talking to? You address the eyes, you talking directly to me. What up? Chrisean like, girl, like, I'm like, girl, Chrisean, finish that. What's after girl? Are you gonna run out? I know I wasn't the only one. I'm like, Chrisean, like, girl, whatever. That's not what I was saying. I was generally speaking. Chrisean, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. But Lex was ready, girl. Lex was ready with a response and waiting to see what the temperature was. I said, oh, girl, now that would have been a scene, though. That would have been a scene, though. Oh, I'm telling y'all, that would have been a scene. Lex is getting cool points because she don't care. She said, what's up? What happened? What? Let's be clear. Lex fought Ivori all season long. So ain't nobody really checking Lex. After fighting Ivori all season long, ain't nobody shutting her up is what I'm saying. Now, I'm not saying she can beat everybody out, but ain't nobody shutting her up is what I'm saying. Lex all day for this scene. Lex, because she ate this scene up. She ate it. She ate it. Rollie then decides to chime in because she's like, girl, this scene is not going nowhere. I'm gonna have to step in and be Baddies CEO and make sure I get my ones in because I don't know what they're gonna do with this episode. They're gonna chop and screw her. And she's like, well, you can't talk about people online and then when the duck fades and Lex like, ain't nobody duck and fade. But ain't nobody gonna talk to us any other sort of way, and someone's not scared. Someone's not scared. Then Tommie and Suki start talking, it becomes a cluster of something. Suki like, well, can we, and Tommie like, well, let's just have a dance contest. Chrisean and Lex. I said, ooh, yes, talk it into existence. We wanna see that, because now there's kind of a reason to buck. Girl, you was talking my direction. Actually, you was speaking to the right, but directing it to the left because I'm sitting here to the left. What's up? What's up, ma? You want that problem? This is biglex. I said, ooh, girl. Girl, what? Tommie, egg it on. Egg it on, Tommie. Egg it on. Then, you know, Suki like, well, why can't we just suck D? Why? I just came here to look pretty and eat. I said, girl, Zeus is not paying y'all to look pretty and eat and suck D. That's not what the check is clearing for. Y'all already know that. Tinka is annoyed because she like, why y'all not letting me get Tommie? I want to get Tommie. Why is we sitting here doing all this? I want to get Tommie, so let me get Tommie. They're like, they're not going to let you get her. They're not going to let you get her. Then out of nowhere, she sneaked Tommie from the bag and pulled her way down. She did a diamond to Natalie. It was Tinka to Tommie. You know? Girl. Tommie like, oh, but I mean, I expected her to do that. Okay, whatever. Long as she good now, I don't want nobody fighting me because I ain't come here for that. I came here to look cute. I came here to be the polarizing personality that I am. Right, girl. Then we get this other scene, girl. This shit was hilarious to me. I love me some Judy, and she always knows what to say when she needs to say it. Rollie like, I was fine. I haven't been able to get my ones, and Tanisha over there eating food. I ain't been able to eat nothing since I've been here. Y'all gonna let me talk because I want to talk to Tanisha. Not only did she talk about me, but she eating before I'm eating, and I'm the big bitch on this scene. So I need to talk to her. So, you know, Judy like tapping on Tanisha's shoulder. She like, Tanisha like, huh? Tanisha, Rollie wants you. Judy like, my name is Benny and I ain't in it. But I get the girl that you want though. Tanisha, Rollie wants you. I love me some Julie. Tanisha like, what? Why? Girl, what? Come on, Tanisha. Let's not, Tanisha. You was online right before you carry your ass out there after you was like, I'm gonna go, but I don't want to go. I'm gonna go. They're not making a deal with me, but I don't want to go. I'm gonna go, but I don't want to go. And then whatever they decided to give you, which is probably the same 10,000 as everybody else, I don't know. You showed up. Okay, whatever. Clocked by Chrisean and clocked by Judy. She wants you. Rollie wants you. Why? What did I do? Girl, you know what's going on. But let me tell y'all what was Tito. Even though I felt like Tanisha was scared and shaking in her boots, this is how I feel. I don't care. Y'all watch the same thing I watch. Tanisha had nothing to fear because Kat, Sarah, I think Camilla was in the back. All the girls from BGC, Jayla was in the back. All the girls from BGC was there. It was a cool ass scene. Tanisha sitting there, all the BG bitches in the back. Judy wasn't gonna do nothing, let's be clear. But girl, I feel like Tanisha didn't have nothing to be afraid of because the girls just gonna let nothing happen now. It's just me and how I feel about it, but that scene was hot to me. Rollie was like, girl, this is what it is. This is how I feel. And then, you know, Rollie started to get the low emotional voice out. And you was my favorite bad girl because we was both big bitches. And you was eating on screen, and now I came to eat on screen. And I don't know why we was fighting each other because we both big bitches. You know what I'm saying? It was giving that. That's not what she said, but it was giving that. It was hilarious. Tanisha then she go, oh my God, Rollie, that's made me feel so good. I'm like, girl. Tanisha is a stunt queen, and so is Chrisean. Chrisean clocked it. Chrisean was like, Tanisha, you lying. You didn't want to come? Girl, Chrisean said, well, if you didn't want to come, you shouldn't have came. Or why did you come? Oh, you need that check. I said, clock it, Chrisean. Clock it, Chrisean. She asked for 500,000. They said, no, we're giving you 5,000. And she was like, all right, well, I'll come. I don't know what she got, but I'm just, you know, I'm a comedian. I felt shy. Tanisha like, I want to apologize. I feel bad for everything I said and did. Come on. Can we hug it out? Because I'm not fighting your big ass. Can we hug it out? They hug it out. Tanisha like, this is what it's supposed to be. This is what we're here for. No, girl. No, girl. That's what you're here for. You're on Baddies where they fight. You think a conversation is what the audience wants to see? Rich, y'all got over 2 million followers on the Zeus Network. Y'all think we are watching so y'all can talk it out? No. Then let me bring his little skinny ass on. And he like, hey, y'all, I don't know what's going on with Natalie. She either going to be here or not be here. Be here in limited capacity or no capacity at all. But whatever. And that's why I'm looking for y'all. We got all y'all here to stand up and become leaders. We need new people in the pack. All the girls from all the seasons. This is what the audience wanted to see. That we wanted to see it, but Natalie didn't give us the scene. So as CEO, y'all should have redid the scene and, you know, appointed the cast, told the cast, put the cast out. Which y'all did. Y'all fumbled the ball on that. Just like y'all fumbled the ball on giving us 2 episodes where you said if we get y'all trending, did y'all give us 2 episodes? We got y'all trending, 2 million followers, and we don't get 2 episodes? But then the T is, he gonna come out and say, well, in order for us to give y'all the quality that we give y'all, we need to make sure we do it the right way. And we're the only network, girl. We don't care no more about y'all being the only network. Y'all the only network that pay the best. Y'all the only network that get this fast workout, and people be waiting years. Y'all be waiting years. Girl, y'all can't afford to make us wait no year. Let's be clear. So y'all gonna come out with all the footage. I'm clocking it, bitch. Y'all gonna come out with all the footage now, but don't write a check that your ass can't cash. Dude, we ain't chrisean over here. We here for the long haul, bitch. So we pay y'all that monthly stipend, bitch. Y'all better, don't say nothing. Don't be like, I'm gonna give y'all 2 episodes if y'all do this. We do it, and then y'all don't give us the episodes. Whatever. Go somewhere, let me go somewhere and be a dad. Right. So then he like, well, I want, you know, Scotty to come out and speak her piece. Scotty come out with like the baby she is. Rocking a 70-inch, 80-inch bust down. Y'all just can't even spell 80-inch bust down. Girl, she like, hey, oh, bitch, you look good. Oh, you look good too. You lost weight. Girl, y'all looking beautiful. The makeup is done. The makeup is done. Highlights. I just want to talk because I know some of y'all rock with me and some of y'all don't. That bitch over there. She mad. But anyway, as she going like this with her 80-inch bust down, she like, I just wanted to let y'all know something real quick. A bad bitch is back. And I'm pregnant. And it's his. Everybody look, it's Lemmy standing here. Girl, they can't do nothing but laugh and cheer, girl, because that's the boss. But at the same time, I think Scotty has cultivated an acceptance from the ladies that she is that it girl. You know what I'm saying? Because she is. She is. Oh, yes. She is. And now she the girl with the baby. All the girls are happy for her. Lex like, I don't give a damn. That should have been me. But it wasn't. Oh, well. Well, no, okay, fine. You know what I'm saying? Not saying, I don't know. You know, there was a rumor, but girl, we cleared that up. Ain't nothing happened between, you know, Lemmy and Lex, L and L. Ooh, bitch, let me stop. Because that's Scotty, nigga. And Scotty will be done. I got a leg. With that horse kick, bitch, what? And now she got the strength of a mother was inside her. Shout out to Scotty. Scotty with the baby. And here comes Haley on a confessional still in our lives. I think the gay nigga West said it first. Scotty with the baby. You know, is it me? Or do Teddy be looking awkward in her confessionals? She like, what am I supposed to say? Oh, that do sound good. Let me say that. Can I say that? Let me say that. I'm like, girl, what? Girl, be natural, girl. Be natural, girl. Be natural. Girl, y'all heard what happened with Tavi and Fuena? Child, they was lesbian doing. They was carrying on lesbian acts, girl. And I'm like, ooh, really? Okay. I mean, I wouldn't have thought that, but okay. Is that why she got that kiss on the nose back in Africa? She kissed her nose and gracefully. Mwah, girl. You know what I'm saying, girl? I just want to, you know, when people get that close to me, I don't know about y'all, but when people get that close to me, I just be hoping that the breath don't stink. You know what I'm saying? But when I see stuff like that on TV, I'm like, damn. You know how some people look like their breath stink? I'm not saying that's Tavi. I didn't say that. I didn't say that, though. I didn't say that. But you're saying, you know how it be doing that? I'll be like, damn, did her breath stink? Like, girl, like, She would have got popped, though, if it did, though. She would have got popped. Like, pop goes the weasel. Girl, don't do that. Girl, first of all, don't kiss my nose, girl. What? I'm not lesbian. And second of all, girl, back up. You two, You too close. Then out of nowhere, here comes Tanisha with her antics. Zeus going up. Zeus going up. Zeus going up. Come, everybody need to see this right now. Zeus, and then everybody chimed in. I said, girl, this the fake shit I don't like. Girl, what? Girl, move a little past that one. Girl, what? Chrisean invites Marshall and said, tesehki is going crazy in the hotel. Now, the way that it was described, it made it seem like tesehki was just reacting because Marsh was here. Now, later on in that scene, we hear tesehki saying something about Chrisean calling Marsh her blood sister. And, you know, Sapphire or Suki saying something about, you know, something with something. Girl, I wasn't paying attention. I was tapped out. And I was just really aggravated at the fact that the scene that we just got didn't serve me anything at all. It was kind of like the BGC scene in episode 1. It was like hectic for no reason. So here we got ahnamac, Biggie, mariahlynn, and tesehki in one car. Let's be clear. These are the sisters that are going to be hanging out with each other. They got each other's back. They riding with each other. It is what it is. I like them to have their support system. They got their support system. Ahnamac, like, girl, why is Marsh here? Girl, where's djsky? Girl, I'm going to act up in this house and blah, 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 and I'm going to leave. Girl this, girl that. She like twerking her shit and I eat something bad. Be like, girl, why did I come back? I don't want to fight nobody no more. I already fought who I was supposed to fight. I don't want to fight nobody. That's what it was given by Biggie. Girl, Scotty, Tavi, Fauna, and Koldkilla on the same bus. Everybody looked good. Like, nobody looked harsh in this scene. Everybody looked real girl. Like, no shade, no shade. Everybody looked real girl. And I'm shocked that Scotty is in the car with these girls. No shade, no shade. But Scotty and Tavi, Fauna, and I don't know where that came from, but it was a cute scene. You know, everybody asking Scotty why her titties got bigger. Scotty said, I didn't get no work done. I want you to call a natural baddie. And according to A Connection TV, I'm a label baddie too. So I'm a label baddie and a natural baddie. Scotty better talk her shit. She better talk her shit. I like me some Scotty. And she had multiple plates on Thanksgiving. Boop, clacky. Go ahead, Scotty. Seki, let's see. Rollie says Natalie has gone through a lot. Okay, so Rollie is on the bus with the other girls and all the rest of them, right? And Rollie is like, yeah, I spoke to Natalie. She going through a lot. Whoop de whoop de woo. I guess this is when the security guard left. I guess. And so she like, yeah, I spoke to her for 30 minutes. I don't want to fight her. I've never wanted to fight her. I was just doing that so we can carry the storyline. That's what we discussed. But she didn't really say that, but that's how I feel. She like, we cool. Like, we just had a discussion and that's that. I don't want to fight her. She going through a lot. It is what it is. Then, here comes Summer. Summer charging up the battery and Dolly back. Tell you, why don't you like us? Especially Dolly. I feel like you don't like Dolly at all. Then we get into this back and forth for stuff that I don't remember. I don't remember if it happened this way, didn't happen this way. I don't care. Don't remember. I'm just waiting for somebody to pop off. And, for Tinker to be back and, to be ready and all that, girl, why wasn't she side-eyeing Dolly take her pocketbook off? All Dolly had to do was go like this to take her pocketbook off. I'm turning and socking her. Straight up. You saw Dolly taking her pocketbook off. You saw it. And you just like, oh, okay, she just getting comfortable because it's hot in this bus. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm turning towards you and I'm socking you in the mouth. That's it. But Dolly always hit first and ask questions later. I like that about Dolly. She took her pocketbook off and said, well, what's up? Pop. I said, ooh, damn. That was like 5 fast-ass flash from DC comic kind of punches to the face. And went down. Girl, who else am I talking about? Dolly takes a part. That's it. That was the episode. I thought it was cute. At the end, I'm lying. The episode was trash. It was trash. It was not cute. It was not good. For all that fight and drama, there needs to be a leader. There needs to be somebody to rein everybody back in. And that's Natalie's job. So maybe she is needed for the show, because if not, who's doing it? And I think that's why Lemmy was like, we need somebody to step in. Girl, Rollie did that after the fact. And it was still chaotic. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, at least have the dinner. Let's get some kind of discussion on this. And it was not had. And that's why Natalie need to be there. Did my earring come off? It did. That's why Natalie need to be there. Because I'm like, girl, what happened? I had a back on too. Anyways, I was right there. Anyways, we at the end of the episode. And what I need y'all to do is to like this video, and if y'all don't like it, I'm not coming back. That's every episode, y'all. I'm gonna do y'all like Lemmy did us. I'm gonna do y'all like, but I'm gonna do it though. Y'all did what I asked, and I came back. But I'm not gonna be like Lemmy per se. But bitch, I'm gonna give y'all a call to action, and I'm gonna need y'all to do the call to action. Get this video above 200 likes, get the comments above 220, and I come back for next week, even if the episode is trash, because this episode was trash. All right, but I love you all though. Did y'all like my song? Did y'all like my song? Oh, yes, it's very night. Wig and fit is tight. Oh, yes, it's very night. Oh, wanna fight. Yeah, yes, I'm the one. Hand on the gun. Got the niggas standing back to back. And you know I'm that more to the nub. But you, come on now. More to the nub. Bitches are bums. Only chat with the real ones. Bitch, don't get slapped. Girl, y'all know what anyway, later, boy.